What is good, you guys? Welcome back. We're gonna be starting where we left off from the last video, and now we're gonna start with this one. Ellis we trust. Ellis we trust. Ellis trust. Well, we all trust Ellis. We can't deny his face. We cannot trust his face, right? Well, maybe not. Speaking of trust, a lot of people don't really trust everyone in this game. Especially with some friends that you might not trust. But if you've been playing with a person for quite some time, I guess, or you've been knowing about that person, or you heard about him that he is pretty much legit, he or she is pretty much legit, then you could probably trust them or not. But it is wise not to trust a lot of people in this game, especially because there is scammers. So I experienced that before. One time I trusted a guild leader. Well, not a guild leader. I trusted a guild mate, and then he was asking for gold, and all of a sudden, yeah, I didn't get anything back. So I pretty much got scammed. But that's a different story. I'm not gonna mention his name though, because it's gonna cause drama. Blah blah blah. So yeah. But if you are listening to this and you know who you are, I will find you and I will kill you. Well, not for reals. Maybe in PvP, of course. Because PvP is where it's at. Speaking of PvP, I do try to make enough PvP videos for everyone to enjoy, and I do try my best. Such as I used to watch a lot of PvP with what's that called? Dragon's Nest, and pretty much their PvP is pretty fluent. I really like how they done their PvP, and hopefully Vindictus could actually go out there with a PvP, even though their PvP is unbalanced, and sadly to say, it's not really meant for PvP. But they really need to enhance their game a lot better, and to a certain point that even though unbalanced characters could actually be fun to play with in PvP, and excuse me, and that they could actually just, try to at least make PvP a lot more intense, as you can say. The music is great, it's phenomenal. I love the music in this game, especially in PvP. But I think they should add more into it instead of just PvE. PvE is where the game is supposed to be at, but come on. If you're gonna enhance your weapons into higher, and you're just playing dungeons after dungeons after dungeons, where's the fun in that, to be more challenged than you are right now, So I agree on the PvP side, that PvP should be more intense, and I think the directors need to focus on the game itself, not just the story, not just the servers and all that. Of course, with the servers they need to change it up, because man, sometimes it gets even worse, and in some of the days black fest up the ass, and I'm telling you that, if you haven't played this game yet, you're gonna experience a lot of bullshit that is that's with the lag and all that. So, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. Doesn't mean that at all. Just means that crappy service needs to be fixed, or at least get better. I don't know how. I'm not really a professional on servers or anything like that. I don't know much about computers as I wish I would, but yeah, I believe if they work hard enough, they could actually make this game superior to other different types of MMO games out there. I believe it already is, just because of the combat system. The story is great, and there's no other game like this around. Not even one. Probably maybe Terra, but Terra doesn't really have fluent combat systems such as Vindictus. Just because, you know, there's a difference between open world and fighting in dungeons. If this was an open world, as other people wish it was, I kind of wish it was too, but I don't see how that's possible. Who knows, maybe Season 3 will be an open world, but we'll see. The thing is, I kind of don't see that happening because you're going to have to put a lot into the game to become an open world. And he's dead. Too easy. But anyways, yeah. You can't really make this game into an open world because there's so much things you need to put in. And I don't think the game could actually handle it because of the lag. If you played, let's say Half-Life 2 or Counter-Strike, you know, they're not really meant for like open world games. The engine I'm talking about, you know, the engine is made from Valve, the Steam engine, and basically if you make an open world, that'll be amazing. But the thing is, I don't think it could handle it. I don't think so. But it'll be such an amazing experience though to actually see that. An open world hack and slash. Oh hell yes. I would definitely pay for that. And you could bring Novit badge for 30 days. Oh hey, oh yes. But you gotta think about it. Lag fest up the ass. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Everything already is a lag fest if no one's doing maintenance over the game. So hey, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong though. Maybe they'll make this game an open world if they make the graphics better and if they boost up their games or somehow with their servers or whatever. Well, we'll see. You're not hurt, are you? Stories, good. Thanks for your help, and I like to be alone for a little while. I know the truth hurts. The truth really hurts. Especially in this world. I appreciate your concern, but I just want to be alone. I'm sorry. I didn't know Ellis was so emo. So disappointed, I guess. In pain. Wow. Poor kid. Well, I don't think he's a kid, but poor guy. Are you the one who went to Ainle with Ellis? Oh no. What were you thinking, mercenary? Ellis is just a cadet. He's just a child. He's just a boy. He would never have been in real combat, and he still lets his emotions rule his actions. And you took him to Ainle? I guess that was kind of stupid, yeah. He could be killed. Well, duh. Okay. Well, in the end, go. I'll be right behind you. I would like to see Gwen walking right behind me. That would be a pretty cool feature. Like, oh, she's really walking behind me. She's really going to the inn. Welcomes. Oh, stories. You're back early, huh? Yes, and I brought a friend with me. Can we borrow a quiet room? We have to speak in private. Oh, of course. Follow me. I've been in Ainle, but this is. You guys know what I'm thinking. No, I'm just kidding. Classified, understand? You don't think the Fomors attack Ainle? What? Fomors didn't attack Ainle. So what attacked Ainle? We're still investigating who attacked and why. We've blocked the town off to keep people from getting hurt. Vampires. That's vampires and werewolves. Yeah. Well, maybe not werewolves. Too modern. But can be lurked around. I'll talk to Ellis and calm him down. And as for you, slaps you. You are not to go anywhere near Ainle. That's an order. Well, okay. Remember, Stories, I've reported you many accomplishments in Rochest. Even Keegan has asked to see you. That's quite an accomplishment. Oh, sweet. You have a good choice of getting into the Royal Army, depending on your future actions. Get my drift? Yes, I get your drift, son. Get your drift. Okay, we're not meant to be going anywhere near Ainle, but you know the cases. You know we're going back there. How stubborn our character is, we're gonna go back there. Why? Because there's goblins, dead things, dead people, and vampires. Yeah. Stories, Gwen talked to me. I understand now. I'm sorry, I got you in trouble. But you know that strangest goblin we met? He had a key tied around his wrist. Maybe someone who knows Ainle well can help you with a clue. And I believe that key is very important later on. Yes. But anyways, yeah. Wow. I got something in my throat. So, let's see. Alright, we're gonna go to the general store because that's where she's at. That's where that person is at. That beautiful person. Oh, that key. Why are you so eager to find out about Ainle? The town is already gone. That's the Ainle Middle Gate key. It grants access to the common pasture, but only people who had reasons to go there had a key. Kind of makes me think about who goes there. I promise I wouldn't say I saw nothing. I'm sorry, but you should be able to use that key to enter. And if anyone asks, you didn't hear this from me. Okay, sure. It's just a key, so I don't think there's anything that you have any important information about what's inside. Probably I do. Probably everyone here does, even including the bots. Including the bots here. They know what's up. No, they don't. They don't even read the story, they just grind. Okay, and we have time for one more mission. We're not gonna do wake up call yet, because once we do, that will trigger some sort of scene, and we don't want that. I gotta finish the sub-stories before we do wake up call. Please keep in mind also, if you do wake up call right now and you basically been doing some sub-stories and you try to do the main stories instead of the sub-stories, please keep in mind you will lose some titles and some sub-stories, and very much it will ruin the plot of what you're trying to accomplish. Please just don't do wake up call before you finish every single sub story, because yeah, you'll see what happens. I made a mistake on that with my EV. I think I did got my titles though. I think I finished them, but in a certain way I also thought I missed a few because of what happened when I did wake up call by having a few things going on, because you don't see that. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. Never mind. I'll just talk about it later. Just keep that in mind though. Just remind me. If you guys could remind me, just let me know. Jello. I wonder what his second weapon's gonna be. I'm so curious about that stuff. I'm still saying he's gonna be a mage. He's gonna be a mage. He's gonna carry a staff. That'll be pretty funny. Hurk turns into a mage all of a sudden. What? This game just became so unique. Hurk just turned to a mage. Now he has mana shields. Or now he can amber. Oh, he deflects his amber to the enemy's attack. What? That'll be pretty sick. You'll see a lot of EVs that are playing that are males are basically on a Switch, of course. Which I don't mind. I might stick to my Eva, but if there is a male mage, like I said, I'll probably switch my Hurk into a mage or something like that. Well, not my Hurk. I mean the name of my Hurk. And we can't go to the fire. Really can't. I want to see how you can go through fire. If you could just pour water on it. Not believing again. Attack! Attack through. I'm trying to get my dog up to level 30. So I can finally do a review about the wolves and the panda. I'm supposed to make another video about them, but since another wolf came out, I want to do a review on both at the same time, so you don't need to make two videos all together. So yeah, once he's level 30, I'll make another video about the pets. I'm just curious about what's going to be the next pet and what's going to happen with other things such as Season 3 and other different types of gear and armor and new characters, so on and so forth, weapons, so on and so forth. I done the survey, the feedback survey, and I remember it said something about new secondary weapons. That kind of concerned me. Kind of did. What did it mean about new secondary weapons? You know? If you guys done the survey on the Vindictus forums, there's supposed to be an event that was supposed to be going on. You go on the survey and you say what game do you like, what game you're playing, and you answer all those questions. And it said, did you want a new story, new events, or new weapons, new secondary weapons, which kind of made me think, like, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean new secondary weapons? Are you talking about third weapons? Oh hell yeah! If you guys talking about third weapons, I would definitely want to see new playstyle, because I think if people, let's say people or let's just say this, people wanted more than 2 weapons, right? And the developer said, okay, we'll make more than 2 weapons. We'll make 3, we'll make 4, we'll make 5. If you guys make different types of weapons instead of 2, that would actually make the game a whole lot better. Just because you won't have a different option of saying, okay, I want this weapon because it's OP, or I want this weapon because it has a lot more critic, or so on and so forth. It's kind of like changing your gear into different types of level 80s. How come we can't have that as weapons? You know? Different types of weapons, different types of secondary weapons or third weapons. It would actually make the game a whole lot better, I believe, and balance things out. I think so. I kind of think so. So everyone won't be the same. Like, for example, fighting in PvP, fighting chain Velas all over the place, or fighting just Kai having bows and guns, which is kind of dumb to me. But yeah, I think there has to be more weapons to actually make the game very interesting and to have different types of playstyle to actually balance things out. Because I don't think 2 weapons are basically working out. just my opinion though. Alright, this is the last boss. Finish him off. And he's down. So quick, man. Look at that. It's still on my sword. Ugh. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, you guys. This is the last clip on this video. If you guys want more, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are new, I would love to hear from you guys' opinions and thoughts. Please leave a comment down below so we'll keep this active and going. And I would just love to hear from what you guys have to say about what my opinions were, because I have a lot of things to talk about in this game, a lot of issues too, due to the fact that Vindictus is going, where is it going basically. So I'd like to hear from you guys also. Has something for me to talk about later on in my later videos. So I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for more, and peace out.